Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. And what we got today. Well, look, we're gonna bring a couple people on because, like I said, we got some news that you need to use. That we got that news that you can use. And, I'm gonna bring it to you. All right. So let me go ahead and bring a person on right now, Diana. Hey, Diana.
Hey, Kwan.
All right. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be talking about new Nowsite feature that they just launched, which is been crazy, crazy awesome. It's actually coming out next month, but I wanted to give everybody a heads up on what it actually do and just how powerful it is, because with this tool, you're going to be able to change the game as far as prospectors go. Realtors, I can see realtors using this tool like crazy. You can size up your your prospects now, so now you know right away if your prospects can even afford the opportunities that you're even trying to put in place, or if this is going to be something where they're not going to be able to pretty much be a right fit for your opportunity because maybe their finances aren't in line with the opportunity that you have. You'll be able to see if they're a homeowner. You'll be able to see their social profiles. I mean, it's just crazy. So I'm going to show you. We're going to actually demonstrate, exactly what we're talking about here, and then at the same time, we're going to get into just some of these different changes that Nowsite has been bringing to the table, because it's really, really crazy when it comes down to it. So we got my man right now on as well, Eric Sanchez, round table, elite, extraordinaire, doing our thing. I see Sherry Sullivan coming on. See, yep. You already know. Another big time elite, been with us for what is it, 4 years now? You 4 years now?
Hey, I wouldn't miss this one.
I
wouldn't miss being with Money Mayo.
We got Melvin Crawley in the building, another round table elite, shoot. I mean, he don't need no introduction. You already know the king. PowerPoints, he does his thing at Nowsite once a week, training, teaching you how to step your game up and take it to that next level, So, welcome to team. You see, we got people on right now, and we about to just really show y'all what we have to offer here, man.
I got to say something for you, go on. And I'm gonna kick this back. So what I'm gonna say is a big fat thank you to Kawan, because I remember this time last year, you reached out to me, we're talking, couldn't get together, and this is what you told me. You said this, and I remember this. You said, Mel, this is gonna be one you stamp your flag in. He told me this. He said, if you stick with us, if you stick with this, he said, this is going to be better than anything you've done, and probably better than anything you've ever done. He said that I didn't believe him, but honestly, everything he said was true. Best venture and things I've ever done. Getting with him and doing business was the best decision I've made in network marketing. So, man, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, being real, man.
Oh man, shout out to you. And you've helped me. You've been an asset to the team because you've helped me be able to 10x what I get to do as well, because it took a lot of pressure off my shoulders when I had to do everything. And it was like, all right, now we got somebody else with some equal skill sets. So they can bring some things to the table. And that's what it was all about. That's why I created the round table, for that. Everybody, has a skill set to bring to the table. It's just not no one person. Yeah, I might have created it, but I'm not the only person that can bring something to the table. You got Carlos doing this thing that took the silver situation by storm, and now he's the go-to for that. You got you with the PowerPoints, you know what I'm saying? You got, Sherry done came into her own skin, and now she's kicking butt and doing big numbers. Michael Pendleton, man, I can go on and on. Like I said, everybody brings something to the table, and that's what it really, really is all about. Steel sharpening steel. And now that we with a company that has dope features, like you said, yep, amazing features. They got some dope features, and they just keep on adding to it. It's like, man, we are in a position now where this has always been my number one build. Okay, I've always put Nowsite before anything else, if anybody's been paying attention. But now it's really about to we're about to turn up the heat. Like, we're about to turn up the heat, because a lot of people don't really realize exactly what we have here and how big it is. And they still think, some people still think we beacons. I don't know what they've been at. I don't know what rock they done crawled up out of, you know what I mean? But some people still think we're beacons. And we're going to show them that we're so much more than what most people think. Some people think we're just a landing page builder. Oh yeah, you can make those landing pages. Yeah, cool. Yeah, landing pages. I got something that does that as well. Nah, no, it's no more than that. Some people think we're just here signing people up. Hey, yeah, it's another money grab. You're just signing people up. Nah, we got real customers here. Some people care less about even being an affiliate, and they just really here marketing, promoting their business. So we're going to get into it, man, because you know what? We were introduced to something today. We was introduced to something at the event. So we already seen at the event what was coming. But then Justin took it a step further, who's the owner of Nowsite, and he actually demoed exactly what this can do. And I'm going to tell you, when I tell you that this is nothing short of phenomenal. Okay. So I want to demonstrate this tool that we have almost 50 people on right now. I want to demonstrate this tool so you guys can see it real time. Okay. And see what the results was when someone put, and all you need is a phone number or an email. Okay. So you got a phone number from your prospect email, which most of us get from what? A capture page, right? So now imagine you putting out a capture page, which you can also do on Nowsite. Okay. You put out a capture page, and then after putting out that capture page, you get the information, you plug in that information, and then you get back valuable information back that you can use now to properly reach back out to your prospects. And now you don't have to leave anything to chance no more. You know exactly the right thing to say. Would this be a game changer for marketers? On top of that, what if you sent out an email, or if you sent out a presentation, right? And then you knew exactly when they opened up that presentation. You knew exactly when they opened up that email. You knew if they even went as far. How many times you reached out to somebody and said, yes, I watched the whole thing. What if you can look and say, well, wait, no, you didn't. Why you know I didn't? Because we can track all that. That's powerful information. Then afterwards, you can see exactly what they bring to the table. So we're going to go ahead and go in right now, like I said, and show you exactly what we're talking about here, because like I said, it's nothing short of amazing. So I'm going to add this right here, because this right here is exactly what was brought back when they typed my name in, okay, or my phone number and my email. So as you can see, first thing up at the top, it says, employment Uprock publications. Now, y'all don't even see me talk about Uprock publications that much. Like hardly, if you don't know me, you probably don't even realize that that's my company. But yet, and still was able to pull back that information and pull back a legitimate email, pull that back a legitimate number. Now, I don't know which one they used to pull up this information. They had to use one or the other. They could have used both. Okay. Online, it shows my Get Money Like a Boss website, which should take you to one of my biz opportunities. It shows you my Facebook profile. It shows you my LinkedIn, my Twitter. Okay. And it also shows you how many followers I have on Twitter. Okay. It shows you my financials. Okay. It says I'm online. It says that I like to purchase online, and I use my Visa card, which is true. Okay. Traveling. It says I travel for business as well as family vacations. You guys see me do both. Okay. You see me take many business trips. You also see me take some family trips. So that's accurate. Okay. My hobby is investing. Well, they couldn't get, you hit that on the nose, right? My demographic, my age range is 45 to 50. Yep. I'm about to be 47 on the 19th. I'm a male. I'm a homeowner. Marital status, I'm married. My occupation is a book publisher. All that's accurate. It says dwelling type, income and housing. I have a single home, and years in my home, 5. Now that one's a little bit off, but that's probably because I just purchased this home and it's not even a year old. So they probably got my first house. That's what they're probably talking about, because the first house, I have been there around that long. And then you see when you get to the one above, though, it still says that I'm a homeowner. So still accurate information. I also like the fact that it shows how much I make. It says it estimates that I make $100,000 a year. Okay. I make a lot more than that now, but it shows I'm in 6 figures, and that's all that really matters. I don't need the exact number. Anything in 6 figures is good if I'm pitching somebody and trying to put them into a brand new opportunity, right? Then we got the location, city I reside in, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's accurate. Okay. Then you got vehicles. Now this was one of the ones I was kind of mind blown with too, because I was like, well, how you know what cars I got? And I just bought. So they know I got the Mercedes, and then they know I just bought my wife the Escalade. So that's crazy, right? Then this right here, I felt was real phenomenal too. How you know my diet? How you know how I eat? So look at vegetarian, eats natural and healthy. How do you know that? You know, same thing with this one, sporting. You know that I like boating and roller skating. Now you guys see me doing both, right? Y'all seen last year when I was actually talking about buying a boat, right? Or actually top of this year, and then here it is, skating. Now, out of all the things to pull out, how many people are going to pull out skating? So that would already be a lot of information, right? And we'll give you enough. But then look, it gets a little bit deeper than that. It says, here goes Kawan Mail's personality profile. So now you know what type of individual that you're dealing with. Okay. You know that if you're dealing with an angry person, if you're dealing with a happy person, you're dealing with a optimistic, a pessimist. Like, you know these things just based off of this profile. So look, let's see how accurate it is about me. For all of you guys that actually know me, let's see how accurate it is. So it says behavior. Be excited about your own idea or product when selling to Kawan. They are much more likely to engage when something you seem passionate and enthusiastic about, they will enjoy. Celebrate and share victories. Enjoy a story more than a list of facts. Preferring to work in groups. Now, how true is all that, right? First of all, you already know I love sharing victories. I'm always showing my finger, right? I'm always, documentation, be conversation. So yes, that's me. Enjoying a story more than a list of facts. Okay. So that's basically when people get real long-winded, and they just want to tell you every single thing about the company. And how many times have you heard me say, look, just get straight to the point with me. Just let me know what it is. You know what I mean? Get right to it. And if it's for me, it is. If it ain't, it's not. But you'll know right then and there. Preferring to work in groups. Ain't you? How many times y'all seen, hey, meet us on Monday, meet me and Melvin on Tuesday, meet us on Thursday, right? Okay, and that's just my behavior. Then it says energizes, most motivated by sharing personal stories. You already know that. Positive verbal recognition, feeling accepted. I love all the above. I love the attention. Speaking. When speaking with, make time for small talk, avoid being overly critical, and speak with an informal tone. Emailing. Let's see if they catch this one all right. Kawan is likely to respond well if you bring up mutual friends or connections and write about things in a positive tone. That's absolutely correct. Because if you're just putting me spammy emails, they're not going to get open. Right now, currently, I have over 42,000 unopened emails. True story. When emailing, offer something new and exciting. I always say, hey, this needs to be innovative. How many of you guys have pitched me and I said, unless this is like the next flying car or something, yeah, I'm probably not going to be interested, right? Okay. Offer something new and exciting. Make personal references and gestures and use expressive, colorful language. All of that is on point. Now it says when you're meeting, keep meetings with Kawan very casual. If others are involved, ensure that everyone has an opportunity to talk and share their perspective. Now, I agree with that too. Let people get a chance to say what they need to say. How many times have I seen me in the meeting and I'm always stare until the last question is asked? Okay. Listen to and affirm Kawan's ideas when meeting with. Keep the discussion positive. Be open to a longer meeting. How many times have our training went over? You come here for an hour and then all of a sudden we're here for 2 hours. Man, 3 hours. That's crazy. In the beginning, our trains would go 3 hours and they're at 5:30 and that's 8:30 Pacific time. So you got to figure someone's literally still in the Zoom at 11:30 at night after being probably on computers all day. Wow. Keep discussions positive, be open to longer meetings and highlight shared victories. Working together. When working with, let them have a bit of flexibility, verbally praise and appreciate good work and agree on a common goal. So my stressors, let's see if they caught this right. Kawan is naturally enthusiastic and positive, so he may grow frustrated by repeated negativity from others. If teammates focus too closely on what may go wrong or show strong objections toward their ideas, they are likely to feel overwhelmed and drained. I am most stressed by negative feedback from others, working alone for too long, feeling excluded from events. That's on point. And then last but not least, it says Kawan Mail's personality profile. Okay. So this is sales advice. So now you even going to get advice on the sales. Okay. Let that sink in for a second. Now you know how to sell a person. So it says how to get Kawan to book a meeting. Be casual. Propose a time for them so they don't forget. Look, that is the best thing you can do right there. Out of everything you just heard today, Yeah, man, like I am bad with dates sometimes because I got so much going on and I get distracted fast. So anytime you can send me a reminder, put me on the calendar and follow up 15 minutes before, anything like that, you're going to be better off every time. Share your enthusiasm for speaking more about your possible partnership. Absolutely. Who doesn't like that? This happens because they, and which is me, as in they, enjoy getting to know new people. So Kawan enjoys getting to know new people so that he can work in your so it can work in your favor as long as you're interesting enough for him to know. If you seem genuine and can rope him in a good story, then likely feel excited enough to meet him. Try this. I'd be happy to discuss whenever you feel. Let me know when works best for you to talk. Or whenever you're free. There you go. I'd be happy to discuss whenever you're free. Let me know what works best for you to talk. Works for me. Straight to the point. Pain points. These pain points will most impact Kwan. A lack of innovation or new problem solving methods. So try and send me some old, hey, you want to join this Forex company? Harsh team members, overly hand-holding, and micromanaging leaders. Yeah, now y'all know I like to help, but I ain't trying to hold nobody's hand, right? I always say, come on, man, you got to put in the work. I can lead you to the water, but you got to drink for yourself. So that is super on point. This happens because they are optimistic people, which is me, and may only feel more stressed by talking through the exact frustrations. In fact, they may not always be aware of current stresses since they try to spin most things into a positive. Be ensuring the conversation centers around the creativity, innovation, and opportunity provided by your product. You can keep them engaged and inspired. Try this. This opens up a whole new world. Everyone's going to absolutely love this. Our product will help ensure your team works together effectively. So, man, how cool is that? Let's see what the crowd say. How cool is that, Diana?
My head is literally spinning. I'm sitting here trying to make it sit still. The possibilities are endless, whether you are in network marketing or you have a brick and mortar business. I mean, I'm thinking of like insurance people, real estate agents, and whatnot. This is going to be a huge game changer for anyone in a business.
Hey, what you said? What you think about what you saw, Eric? How made you feel you saw it for the first time?
I mean, I know you. We've known each other for a while, and there were some things on there I was like, really? Like, okay. And then it takes away from the whole, are you open to, what do they say? Do you keep your options for making money open? Like, I know that is not you. Like, I know. Like, you're not, I would definitely not approach you with that.
Do not approach me with that line. Hey, what'd you think, Michael? What'd you think?
Like they said, we already know you, but if I didn't know you, I'd know you now. I probably know stuff I shouldn't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. How you know some of this stuff? Like, you know what I eat? You know what I like? Like, that's crazy.
This is awesome.
Melvin.
I said this earlier, and I got to reiterate this because what you just saw, I don't know if people can unpack this, but I'm going to have to unpack it for you. Folks, and I said this earlier, Juan, we're no longer, with this tool, there is no longer a customer, there is no longer a prospect. They're now decision makers. And I stated this earlier. And folks, as a decision maker, they're going to make a decision to buy or not to buy. You just got probably something that would cost maybe $150, $200 a person. You just got this man's entire profile and suggestions. And so what I think about the information and me knowing him, number one, is it's very accurate from what I know of Kawan. And number two, it just told you what not to do to blow the sale. That's the most important thing. Most people don't, like, they will blow the sale. It told you what not to do. That part, the rest of power, that part is powerful. So you can write this down. You can call Kawan. And most people with this should be something that you use to book an appointment, because if you got this information on Kawan, you can sell Kawan 4 or 5 different services, not just one. You can sell people 4 or 5 different services, folks. So this is not a one-hitter quitter. That's my opinion on it. That thing is fire.
Sherry.
Hey, Kawan, can we have cheese pizza and go skating, please? I mean, it's so much information. And I just took the small part out of it. It's so much. But if I can win someone over, hey, let's go have pizza. Let's go skating. Let's talk about you're an author. The small things that can get people to relax, and not feel like I'm pitching them, selling them or whatever, just having a conversation to get to know, like, and trust. I do like your profile of your team. You like to be in a team. You ain't gonna hold our hands, that's for sure. And you're gonna give us 110% of yourself each time. This is truly a game changer. We just heard it today. Your profile is amazing, and it depends. Look how much information that was given. And it depends on what your niche is and where you want to relate to the prospect or the decision maker at. Where do you want to meet them at? Do I want to meet them on an entertainment level? Do I want to meet them on a professional? Hey, I got a house for you, Kawan, your next house, So it just opens up the floodgates of so many ways to get to know our prospects, decision makers. It helps us. It helps anybody in business. I mean, this is going to help so many people and help ourselves in our businesses and what we do. So thanks.
Yeah. Like imagine, like, okay, so you get my profile. You go, oh, okay. So you like skating. So you go, hey, Kawan, let's go skating this weekend. Like, it's a few people right here in Vegas that already hit me up a few times. Imagine someone say, Kawan, let's go skating this weekend. I go, let's go. And then you start talking to me about business at the skating rink after we done chilled and skated around, you caught me in my element now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm not even gonna see you coming a mile away. You're gonna catch me off guard. I'm gonna feel like we're friends now because we over there skating together. So when you do bring it up, you're not gonna get the hard no. Even if I'm not interested, it's still gonna be done respectfully. It's not just gonna be like, dang, I can't even show my face no more. Like, think about how powerful that is. Or you see, oh, wow, he eats healthy. Wow, I was just about to try and bring him a pork sandwich. Woo, glad I saw that. You know what I mean? So this is powerful stuff. You can say, hey, you know what? I just saw this awesome vegan restaurant. I wanted to come try out. You want to go do lunch? Yeah, let's go. That's what's up. Hey, you ever been to the Slutty Vegan? Nah, my girl want to go for a minute. Let's go. And then you talk business there. Powerful. Powerful closing too. So Carlos, what did you think?
Oh my God, man. When you said powerful, you took the words right out of my mouth, brother. Listen, when y'all was first discussing it, the first thing that hit my mind, I was like, man, it's like some Terminator 2 Skynet times $1 million matchmaker type. I said, man, they got more information that you know what to do with, right? But I mean, the power behind this is that it's good for whatever industry, right? So and you talk about knowing your customer, right? It's like, and like Melvin, let me just say, like Melvin said, this is no longer your customer. You've already basically started, you got a relationship with this person even before they know it. See, in a lot of industries, you have to do a meet and greet. You got to do a icebreaker. You got to think of something savvy to say before you have all the information that's right here that's pertinent to this person. So the icebreaker is already included there for you. You already know how to approach them. You know what type of language or attitude or how to approach them with that too. I mean, this thing it's really incredible. And like I said again, man, this is good for any type of industry, especially I could just gyms, wherever, stores, customer service, online. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, this is going real estate agents. This is going. Oh my God, this is going to seal the deal for you guys, right? Kawan car dealerships. This is going to seal the deal because
Oh, man.
you're going to know how to get on the telephone with these people, right? You already know the right lingo to use. You know if their vernacular is either going to be a little bit of slang, a little like this. I mean, they even said it with on Kawan's profile, right? You know, if you get to Kawan is cool, he's gonna be okay. Yeah, tell me what time you got. Okay, you ready now? I'm ready now. Let's go. You know, but I was astonished. Like I said, wow, this is a powerful tool, and everything that you're going to be able to use for it and implement it. You know, especially getting to know people, the whole know, like, trust. That's, I mean, you said that was out the window, man. It's sitting right there on the window waiting for you to pick it up.
And then to double down what he just said. Let that sink in what he just said. Right now, they know what kind of cars I even like. Oh wow, he a Mercedes and a Cadillac man. Okay. That's good information for a car dealer. He know exactly what kind of car. If he got cars on his lot, he already know what to pitch me. Hey, you know, we got the new 2021 Escalade, or even better, we got that new 2021 S-Class. You know, they got TVs in the back now. They ain't no more, you know, one TV in the front. They got TVs all around that bad boy. What? Oh, I need to see that. Yeah, they know if I got the presidential or the regular. They know if I can even afford it.
Exactly.
Can you even
they know the money that you work.
You know, they know how much money I got. People
they in your pocket.
I'm hidden. You know what I mean? Luckily, they know I don't care, and I got fingers on everything. But he even said that. Yeah, he like to show off. Now, you know, that's how they say. They said it in a nice way, but they say he like to show off. You know, you want to impress him. You got to show him something. You know,
absolutely.
That's powerful because it's also the opposite. Oh man, they're a little bit more reserved. Yeah, I got to turn it down a little bit. Let me take this off. You know,
right?
Let me tone this down a little bit. They don't need all that right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be the opposite. So you're going to know exactly how to approach your prospect. DePaul.
What's good? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
You see my shirt? Man, so it's so funny. Like when they first announced this, I was like this past weekend, I was like, all right, well, okay, we'll see what it's about. And when he showed like how they would, I'm at my mom's house.
You her baby.
Yeah, I was gonna be her baby. My pride and joy.
Hey, me too, DePaul. I'm at my mama's house too.
So I got a story about her because I was just telling her about this. Like when Justin was talking about it and said you'll be able to pull all information like this, and when I was like, okay, whatever, you know, we'll see. And then when you just showed this whole report, I was blown away. I was like, oh, like one, this is extremely powerful. Two, this can be extremely dangerous. Like so many things with my head. I'm like, you get this in the wrong person's hands. Oh my God. Like, so, but you get this in the right person's hands. Imagine what's just possible with this. And with the whole thing with this, like down to what you like food wise, to your hobbies and your interests and your cars and everything like that. And just with everything around, I'm like, oh my gosh, like the whole know, like, and all that stuff. It just blows it out the water. It's like there's no need for that. It's like people ears perk up when you say certain things that trigger. People say Star Wars to me or video games. Oh, what's up? You want to talk? But to be able to do that, that's something that you're really passionate about, and that people get on top of it and they perk your ears. It pulls that whole defense down, and this system or this new feature will do that, and it just gains that immediate trust. I was talking to my mom when I first got here. She's been doing this. She's paying somebody to do this program for her, that they go in there and just really get her target audience and figure out what everybody needs, like I guess it's called an avatar, gets her pinpoint certain things. And now the people that she's paying is asking her all these questions. I'm like, Mom, they're collecting data from you. That's all they're doing. And they're making you do all the work, and they're collecting all the data instead of you paying them. So it's like, it's almost like a hustle, but I mean, I'm not knocking it. But if it's going to help her, great. I just told her, like, Nowsite's come out with this in August. They're launching it, and it's going to actually it's doing what you're paying these people basically to do, and to set everything up, so you can create marketing campaigns and all stuff like that, and funnels and all that stuff. So Imagine what this is actually going to do with all that information to be able to, and then with what already Nowsite has with the be able to create a funnel and marketing things, the Creative Plus Pro and Creative Plus, those two combined together. Like seriously, those two combined together alone, you won't have to do shit.
And well, now he's got my YouTube channel not shown. They ain't gonna show the video on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Don't show that.
You didn't change the rating.
You know what I mean?
Rating.
Is there any profanity in this video? Yes, there is. Just a
Just
little.
Yeah, there's profanity in this video.
No.
You better change that to no children, because actually that hurts you. So I'll talk to you about that one too. But but anyway, no, yeah, there's just, I mean, I'm so juiced about this. And I know we say this all the time about new stuff that comes out for Nowsite, but this, like, this is no joke. Like, this is super game changer. And I hate using that, like, oh, this is game changer. This is game over. Like, what else do you need with everything that is already going to be in this platform? And when it flows together and they optimize everything perfect, man.
Hey, I want to say, DePaul, you hit the nail on the head when you said, man, when you can tailor your funnels, and stuff according to your demographic that you aiming at, I mean, with accuracy, man, that is crazy. You're going to make a tailored funnel so accurate that ain't nobody going to be able to turn it down. It's going to be like a Godfather offer. Ooh, the Godfather offer.
Like business.
You know what I mean?
For any bit, not just for Nowsite. Because I asked Justin, I said, is this just for Nowsite? No. He said, no, this is for any business. You can do this for any business, anything, any niche. Imagine having a solar company, or you being affiliated with a solar company, or like I was doing a promotion for this past weekend for a smart home company, alarm system. You can do it for anything. God, man, this is, I lost my glasses. I'm so damn excited. This is man.
Yeah, I got to make a comment. One of the things that I noticed, and the reason why, and Kawan to tell you, everywhere we go, I'm stopping selling something or whatever. Here's one thing I realized: what I do outside of marketing is not duplicatable. Nobody's gonna go wear wacky glasses. It's not duplicatable, and I realize that. But one thing that I understand is people are very eager to buy from other people who understand what they want. That they just gave you everything that Kawan wants, and you can pull that out of the bag. You can say, well, you know, Kawan, I got a daughter that goes to school and she loves to roller skate. Imagine how you can roll that conversation into buying a car. And you know what, man, my favorite car I love, and you make statements like this. Mercedes are the best car. Kawan, man, I got a Mercedes. Man, I roller skate. See, now doesn't matter what you sell them. If you sell them a turd in a plastic bag, he's gonna buy it, because people don't buy your product; they're buying you. When you're on the phone, they're buying you. If that was the case, then anybody should be able to duplicate Kawan's success, but they can't because they're not him on the phone. But now you build that relationship. Turd in the plastic bag, you can sell it.
And like he hit it on the nose again. Like, think about it. Right now, DePaul is a die-hard Star Wars fan. Die-hard. He's gonna put costumes on, all that. You know what I mean? Imagine someone seeing that information, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up when his
It's gonna pop up.
You know, and they're gonna like, love Star Wars enthusiasts. You're like, okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I can bring up something about Star Wars. I can send him a landing page, Star Wars theme. It's gonna resonate with him right away. As soon as he see it, boop, that resonate with me. You know, what's this about? You know, get real creative that you know you're gonna put his name in that list, or you just bring it up. Man, what you thought about that last Star Wars movie? Man, he ready to start go all in with that now, right? Or I see Melvin. I say, you know what? I see Melvin likes wicked glasses. So you know, man.
Like Marty McFly.
No, that's that person I buy from, though. I buy from somebody like that.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
This is what it is, man.
He would have watched this whole video just to see what you was gonna say with them glasses on.
I sure would have.
And with a platform that will allow you at the drop of a dime to build a funnel tailored to that person.
Absolutely.
So let's not sleep on the rest of this platform, what it offers. With this new feature coming, like you said, who's not going to use this? There's people that are watching right now that are saying, okay, but believe me, soon everybody will be a part of Nowsite.
Man,
It doesn't matter what business you're in. Everybody's going to be using Nowsite to promote their business.
Michael, you said something right there. So what you said is that like people are dying to use something like this, or people actually teach this. Like big leaders teach how to connect with people, and the fact that you wouldn't have to teach and pry. Like I used to go to like those belly to belly meetings and like the events and all that stuff. I still do once we start opening back up. They used to teach. Oh yeah, you have to you just have a conversation, talk. Well, imagine those people who don't like talking like that. Those introverts who don't like who have crippling anxiety to do that, but are good at selling. They are great people. Imagine what this can do for them. I mean, just the fact that you don't have to teach people how to do that. Like, here you go. This person, this is your client. Here you go. Here's a whole list on the things that they like. Okay, great. So now you don't have to do your homework. You don't have to pry right there. You don't have to worry about the wrong thing to say because everything's right there.
You just took it to another level, man. You know what? Now look at, he just gave y'all another income stream. You see how powerful this is? So now what's keeping you from being able to just be that guy? Now you that guy, that girl behind the curtain that can play with him. Like all your prospects that come through now, hey, just give me your people's phone numbers or their emails and I got you. I'm gonna give you a full demographic back. You know, you're gonna know exactly how to reach out to them. You're gonna have a full day. They're gonna treat you like God. They're gonna be like, my leader got some magic going on. What do you mean? Because I just gave her one of my prospects' phone number or their email, and she came back with 3 pages of information about them. I knew exactly how to respond. And this goes back to what I be saying. Use your tools in an effective way that makes you a leader, not a marketer. And we're talking about 1 tool right now, guys. That's not even including making unlimited landing pages, unlimited capture pages, unlimited email autoresponders, SMS texting, marketing a full analytics CRM and be able to track all your people. Team section. I can go on and on. Done for you services, not even do it yourself. We done with that. That was years ago. People do it yourself. DIY. Nah. It's done for you. DFY. Done for you. They're going to do it. You can sit back and say, look, I need a website that look like this, that, and that. And then go like this.
But wait, there's more. We have not even mentioned. I'm just like ready to go. We have not even mentioned the one thing that most even business owners, MLMers, affiliate marketers, network marketers, you name it. The one thing that most of us fail to do is follow up.
Yes.
Now, Kawan, would you like to share how this will help us all follow up?
Exactly.
I can tell you this.
I mean, it's a great.
You go ahead.
I was going to say it's a great follow-up tool because a lot of times what happens is sometimes people don't follow up because they're crippled. They don't know what to say. What do I say with this? What do I say to this person when I call them? What's my intro? What's my icebreaker? This gives you all the answers to come across to that person. You don't have to be scared anymore. You can instantly go in like, hey, DePaul, what's going on? Or hey, Kawan, it's burning up out here, man. And I can't go nowhere with my Versace shades. What about you? You know, I mean, it gives you these key factors that you can work on. You know what I mean? I mean, that you can approach people with. The icebreaker is already there. I mean, check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and y'all can laugh after this, whatever, right? But even at gyms, right? When they tell people to go and market, full natty, baby, full natty, all natural. Hey, but just say this, like, so this is what they do because I used to run something before, right? This is what they do. They tell their salespeople to go out and say, hey, go market. They don't give them any, no structure on how to market. To them, when they say go market, that means go out and say, hey, would you like this 2-week pass to come in to, you know what I mean? But imagine if, and then when the people, like say somebody comes in, you're supposed to go up, you greet them, hey, how you doing? Oh, nice shirt, man, you love the Ducks? Oh, blah, blah, blah. You got all the information right here. Because sometimes you might shoot that foul shot. And like you said, you go, like you might say something to Kawan about some beef. And he's like, you lost me, man. I ain't had beef since 1982, man. You know, but you have all the key factors to reach this person that's going to resonate with them. I mean, instantaneously. I mean, and especially with affiliate marketing, network marketing, that's so powerful. But even in every industry, direct sales, period, man. This thing is, like I said, Skynet Terminator. I don't know if Justin working for the feds or what.
Well, can I say something? What I
Always.
like about it is that we're helping each other. We're helping people. We're helping entrepreneurs. We're helping network marketers. We're helping small business owners. We're helping people on and offline. And we have, thanks to Kawan, all of the tools, the tips, the tactics, the 10X, the standing out from the rest. That's what makes this so unique. You know, you get this wonderful platform, and then you get the whole team of our team elite of Melvin. What you got? Melvin got the thing on his face.
Terminator.
Release the Kraken.
Distracting me. Look, I'm like,
Skynet.
but you get all of us, and you get our Kawan's leadership of your special niche of what you want to do. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. I love the fact that I can help people, and I'm helping myself. And this platform, I tell my team, I have Marketing Pro. I have a 2-week therapy session every 2 weeks. They be like, you want to come back next 2 weeks? Yep, book my appointment. Because what? The platform changes. I want the latest and the greatest that's going to help my business. I want, however they build it, I want to sit back and fold my arms and let them build my site, let them create my emails, and it's done in 30 minutes, and then I'm promoting it. So you can't find it. It's a time saver, just a time saver when you're busy with your business. But you won't ever get the best of both worlds to really understand how to be an entrepreneur. Are you cutting me off? No, you know, you just won't.
I'm encouraging you.
You're
And look, it's only
look,
$1,000
I
a
do
month.
have to say this. Take it from me. I went from a zero to a hero, all because of this leadership and these people on this panel that you see here today. I tap into them and I follow them, and it has truly helped me in my business and everything. So I just want to say thank you, guys.
Appreciate you. And let's just put this out here too. And you know what? I got shout out to our viewers, because we've been maintaining the same number of viewers this whole time. You know, so shout out to you guys. We already been at this almost an hour, 42 minutes. So definitely give yourself a round of applause. But that means that's only happening because you see the vision. You see the vision. So this is what I want to tell you. Okay. You see a lot of people on this panel right now. Most of us, you should know. Okay. We all, big wigs in the game. Like, we all do what we do. You've seen all of us at any one time or another do numbers and the opportunities that we in. Some may in this one, some may in that one. But for the most part, you've seen us take names, some of us multiple times, some of us in all the companies at the same time. The main thing I want to get across to you, if you know anybody on this call right now that invited you to this call, then you get back with that person, because right now you can have access to what you just saw, but no additional cost when you are part of it now. Okay. Now this is a limited, very, very, very limited, time sensitive situation. Okay. Because come next month, this ain't gonna be this ain't gonna be the case. Sometime this month, huh? When
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got 2 weeks. So, and I wouldn't even wait 2 minutes. Like, for real. Like, get your butt in. You know what I mean? We're talking about a small $47. You know what? A person would pay $47 a month just to be able to pull back that type of information on a consistent basis. And to be able to get all the other tools that we're giving you. And we didn't even jump into the fact that everything that you have, you can one-click share it. So when we make websites, one-click share it to the team. One-click duplicate it. So
a background check costs $35 just for like the background.
Exactly.
I was going to say for one.
For one.
Absolutely.
Hey, Carlos, I got the Terminator app for Skynet.
Yeah, I see you working it over there. Yeah.
Because that's what this is. I mean, you guys, one thing I was going to say is this. when you guys go to Nowsite, here's a cool thing. Let me take this thing off my eye, and you might not realize this. Did you know that if you don't want to write emails, Nowsite will write your emails, and because you got personality profiles, do you know you can take these personality profiles, send them to the Nowsite nerd, and say, I want an email just for this personality type, right? And then you send that email out, and it can say, man, you know, it can be catered to the personality type, and match what you send, and you will have 100% penetration into those people's inboxes, and you will have their attention.
Yes, I'm so glad that you, hey, Melvin, you just 100x your copywriting. You know what I mean? Hey, for real. I'm glad you brought that up, man, because that's exactly what happens.
I couldn't have said that better myself. You see, hey guys, you see how we done gave you multiple ways on to be able to use this one tool. Multiple ways. You're gonna be able to look up 20 different profiles a month for free.
If you jump in before July 15th, you gotta get in before July 15th.
And let me tell you something else. Somebody asked me the other day, said, Kawan, what's your number one build? Nowsite. Somebody else, one time, somebody was in my inbox the other day, right? They said, so what happened to that Nowsite thing? I thought, and he thought he was being funny, right? He was like, I thought it was that was the one. Ha ha ha. I said, it is. I make $20,000 a month and going on 5 years. Now,
I use it for everything else.
Yeah, and I dropped the mic. Dropped the mic. Like, what are we talking about here?
Hey, was that yesterday you said?
Huh?
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Somebody hit the same thing to me about Nowsite yesterday.
It was yesterday, right? I guess somebody got some more information. They thought we was leaving or something. Or I quit. I don't know. Something they misformed. I said, no, this is my number one build. And I said, I got 8 different things that I promote right now. And out of all them things, Nowsite is at the top of the page. Okay. Because at the end of the day, it's your foundation. I don't care if you're in Forex. I don't care if you in crypto. I don't care if you in a smart contract. I don't care if you're playing some money games. I don't care if you're doing this. Guess what? No matter what you're doing, all of them need a way to promote. They ain't nothing that nobody know about it. Only person I know is successful being a secret agent with 007. You can't be a secret agent marketer. Nobody know who you are. I can't come to a Zoom like this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, people gotta know what you're doing. And Nowsite lets it be so that you can market every business you got. Remember, you got multiple things going on. Unlimited landing pages, websites, and capture pages. Okay. You finally learned in life that you can't just send them straight to no corporate website because I don't know everybody that came. Man, I just know I put it on website, I put it on Facebook, I had it on Instagram, I had it on YouTube. And at the end of the day, I don't know who went, who didn't. But when you put a capture page in front of you, you know exactly how many people came through and how many people converted and how many people's resonating with your message and how many people you can follow up with days after. Well, how you going to follow up? It's going to be expensive getting MailChimp, Get Response, Aweber, and all them things, right? Yeah, it is kind of expensive, but guess what's not expensive? Nowsite, because Nowsite has an autoresponder and you can put a 90-day auto series to go up there. Oh, man, but Kawan, I ain't really that good at making no email. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Where would I even start? Don't worry about where to start. Remember I told you about them little fingers that you get to put like this, and then you insert behind head, and then you ease back a little bit, and you go and tell Nowsite what to do. You know what I mean? Because Nowsite is going to tell you exactly how they, will do anything that you want them to do. You order, they get busy. Nowsite nerds. Probably should call them Nowsite slaves because they're going to do what you tell them to do. Whether they like it or not, you're gonna hit them up. Hey, I need a new website. They're gonna build your website. Hey, I need some copyright. They're gonna give you some copyright. Hey, I don't know what to say on my blog. I've been trying to get this blog going, but I'm just clueless. Well, no problem. We got you. Any service that Nowsite offers, you can have a nerd do it for you.
Now, I want y'all to think about this too, what he just said. If you put people into a weight loss business and they quit, are they going to take the weight loss business to a crypto business? No. One thing about Nowsite is you can put a person in Nowsite and they are going to take it with them wherever company, because we know people company hop, right? So if I just had a nerd build me a page with my face on it and everything, and I want to move to a weight loss company, do you think I'm going to throw my Nowsite away to move to a Fort? No, I'm going to keep it. So folks, you're going to have people that quit and leave and stay and whatever. one thing they're going to keep with them, and I got another system that I had since 2014. I still got people in there. Conversion pros. Nowsite the same way. You put a person in Nowsite, they're going to keep this system until they are dust. Most of them will.
Yeah, I was gonna say how Kawan brought up the point too. I think we all kind of get that, hey, so what about that? I thought you was doing the market. What's up with the marketing thing? Oh, you mean that landing page that you're looking at right now for this other opportunity that you wanted to check out? That marketing thing that you're talking about, that Nowsite thing, absolutely. We still here. That's the bread. That's the bread to the burger. You know what I mean? That's the burger. That's the whole burger. Because we're doing everything with that. And believe that, you guys, and that's why it's so powerful, and that's why we're all here, and that's why we've stayed with this company since the inception. We've all been here for all of us on here have been here at least 4 years. You know what I mean? Going on 5 for some of us. You know what I mean? And because Nowsite offers so much, and check this out. Nowsite is so, we've been with Nowsite for so long, and they just I can't even say year after year now. It's like every few months, innovation after innovation after innovation. It's always something new. We can't even keep up. It's like between Nowsite and working with Kawan, we have so many trinkets and toys and innovations. Like, you can't do anything but win with whatever that you're in if you were to come along with us, with any of these people on here, right? Because everything that you're going to learn, you're going to be able to implement it. And because we're not here to take anything away from what you're doing. That's what we really need you guys to understand, because a lot of times people get this whole, okay, here we go, they want us to sign up for this. No. What we want to do, we just want to help you. We want to enhance what you already have, right? And that's simply it. And with these enhancements that we keep adding, these new innovations keep going along, you can't do anything but win, you guys. And I'm serious about that. Please, I mean, for $47, let me just say this. You got a business. You saying, oh, I got a business, right? And if you don't put $47 into your business, so your advertising budget is less than $47, really? Okay, where they do that at? Okay,
how's that working for you?
Right, how's that right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
now, I want you to think about this. Kawan, you a YouTuber. You've been YouTube for, and so am I. How many times have you did a video 4-5 years ago on YouTube that's still making you money today, and you got a link out there, and it's a WordPress link, and your WordPress plugin done expired, or somebody that made the page for you, and you got all that traffic. So you got to think about this. If you have Nowsite, they offer secure SSL certificate. Your website ain't going anywhere. It ain't gonna never shut down. So you could literally, I got videos that I put out in 2014. Right. I'm still getting paid from today. I've moved those sales funnels over to Nowsite, and I'm still getting paid. So if you're a person that's a broadcaster, or you put opportunities out there, remember this. You're going to take a chance with WordPress and you got a 404, you're losing money, or you're going to have Nowsite and you ain't got to worry about it. You put your website up there one time, make the video one time, you can make money off that for 4 or 5 years down the line. You got to think about that.
And then next month, they coming out where you can have any type of domain. So a .org, .net, whatever, you know what I mean? And you can do it right there in the back office. One-stop shop. Again, and you want to be, look at anybody that's still here, over 40 plus people, anybody that's still here, that means you're here because you want something better, or you're already a part of something better. It's one or the other. You're saying, you know what? I've been looking for a home. I've been looking to do something online. I just don't know what to trust. I don't know where to, to lay my hat. Well, I'm going to tell you this. This is the best way to know. I've had a couple people pitching me today, and I was like, not interested. You know why? Because I'm here for things built to last. Like, I'm here I'm not here to be restarting every 3 months, every 6 months. You can add maybe every few months if you want, but you should be adding. You shouldn't have to be replacing. And a lot of you guys are replacing. Be honest. You be in something 3 months, you give it a go. That don't quite work out. You go to something else. And that don't quite work out. You're in something else. And you know what impression that gives off? To be honest with you, like, it might say, well, come on, you do it. You said you was in 8 things. No, I'm in 8 things that's paying me. I'm not in 8 things that's causing me debt. It's a big difference. I'm not getting in one thing and not seeing it all the way through. Even that's bad. I'm in 8 things, but I can't even tell you basic information.
Take it on church, boy. Take it on church.
Because I'm all the way over the place. You see what I'm saying? So you want to be making sure that you plant your flag somewhere where 4 years later, you can say, man, we still here. And then when you go to an event, you ain't got to be looking like this, like you be at most events.
Hey. what you said and what Carlos just said, it goes together. And I want to touch on that one because you said this one, Nowsite's still going. Nowsite's it's the foundation, but it complements anything you do. That's the thing. Like you always want to do, if you're going to do multiple things, do something that's going to complement each other. Because if you try and chase two different things, one's going to fall off. So if you're using Nowsite as a tool, people will see that. Oh, that's how I actually made my first check on Nowsite. Was in royalty was just using it, and people are like, oh, how do you do that? Oh, here you go. And not even think about it. Next thing you know, I got a $600 check. I'm like, oh shoot. So Carl said something. He's like, we're not trying to compete with you. And I remember actually someone who's an Nowsite, who's on our who's an elite. Rod said he had a great saying. He said, "We're not here to compete with you. We're here to help you compete against your competitors." Plain and simple. We're not trying to take you away from any other business. Do whatever you want to do. We're here to grow your business by using this tool. And if you want to make it a business, great. But this is the vessel that's going to drive your business to success.
We all started off as customers first. Every last one of us. We are still in some of the companies that we started at when we came into this company to promote those companies. And we all saw the vision afterwards. Like, wait a minute, I ain't leaving no money on the table. I know people that can use this. But so just think about that. That's the other thing. Like, this isn't like selling lotions and potions. You're not gonna end up with a closet full of drinks and things that you're never gonna mess with. Like, you're gonna be using this tool every day if you plan to be an efficient marketer. And the nice thing is, when you join this team, that's exactly what we teach you, because we don't want you to be the 95% that fails, right? They only 5% make it. So that means we need to teach you what the 5% are doing. It's a reason why the 5% make it. It's because we do things like you see right now. The other 95% ain't doing this. They're on Netflix right now. It's already been too late. We've already put up 2 posts for the day. My marketing is done. You know what I mean? So that's not us. We go hard. Look at we go so hard. This is like Melvin's second one. He did one and jumped on this one. You know what I mean? He couldn't even wait. We about to go as a team. He already on. I'm looking at what's going on. There's a live going on already. That's the level of commitment it takes. Me and Melvin talked today. Okay, we about to revamp the whole comp plan and everything. I'm about to do a sales video this weekend when everybody else at the beach. It's summertime. Ain't nobody got time to be working. Sunday in church and all that. I'm gonna be sitting there banging at the keys and being on my
July weekend.
Soundproof. Yeah. It's July. Look, it's 4th of July weekend. My crazy butt gonna be working. I'm gonna be working for y'all. Y'all gonna come back from fireworks and pick your teeth from me. Oh, some good barbecue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have me a vegan rib.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm gonna do?
Come on, I appreciate it though. I appreciate you taking one for the team while I'm out here barbecuing.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to say. You want to say, I don't know how the sales page ended up in my back office, but it's there, and I appreciate it, because I know I was eating ribs this weekend and lighting off fireworks, but Kawan was out there working. I'm so glad Kawan working for us, because that's what you get when you join this team. So think about it. It's bigger than just an opportunity. There's opportunities all over the place. That's why we telling people, people picture like this is going to change your life. This is the one, man. It's been the one like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times in my career. Like, when is it really going to be the one? Right? So it ain't even about that. It's about you planting your flag someplace where you're comfortable, where you feel good. We're like a family. You've seen the pictures. You've seen these pictures, and they look like no event that you ever seen. You see people hugging and loving and being picked up and dancing and grooving, and people 100% out their shell. You know why they out their shell like that? Because everybody know each other 3, 4, 5 years. I'm not shy. I can say whatever I want to say to Carlos. Carlos said what he want to me. We know each other. Know each other. We talk outside of Facebook. Matter of fact, I talked to everybody on this panel outside of Facebook. I got everybody on this panel's personal phone numbers. People coming, everybody on this panel is coming to my wedding. I would come to theirs and anything that they got going on that's serious. If they need something from me, they can get it. If I need something from them, I can get it. If I went flat broke today, I probably go to each one person on this panel and say, man, I need a jug. And it ain't going to be a question. And vice versa.
I remember when we was royalty, right? And we, gyms, we was paying. I remember even was paying $87. And I'm saying this because everybody on here has touched on a word, team, right? And I used to do this too. I tell, come on, hey man, I'm getting my full. I'll be on calling them up. I'm getting my full $87 out of your ass. But just to ask all the questions and everything. But a lot of people on here, we've been using this word team, and I know a lot of you guys might be into other programs or whatever, and you hear the word team, you get the downline and stuff. but it really is a family, you guys, and it's so genuine. And you might say, well, that's just you guys, y'all on here. What is it? You got 5 of you on here, but you got to think 6 degrees of separation. All the people that Kawan know, that I know, that Melvin knows, that DePaul knows, Michael, Diane, and Sherry, you know, all these people that we know, but we all come together when we go to these events. We all greet, like Kawan said, we all hug and we all share the stories, and we're all intimate. We have these relationships that where we can be vulnerable with each other, and we can share with each other. You know what I mean? It's huge. I mean, how many events that you know that you get the CEO and you cracking jokes with the CEO? You know what I mean? So most of the time these CEOs, okay, let me say something real quick and I'm gone. If they show up, right? How many 6, 7 figures earners that you know that you can call up on their own phone? They didn't know. They want you to talk to somebody else. You're not calling the Kawans, you're not calling the Melvins, you're not calling the Pauls, you're not calling the other people. You know what I'm saying? You're not calling them to get in contact with them like that. Not their personal phone number. No, you might get the community app or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're not going to get their personal phone number.
And here's another.
That was a cameo by my mama, by the way, y'all.
Here's another amazing fact about being a member. Being a member of Nowsite, whenever they come out with these new innovative features, we're all grandfathered in.
Mm-hmm.
You're already a member. Pre-existing members don't pay for nothing new.
Nope.
We just enjoy it.
And we haven't even touched on, if you are a leader in another, in a company, how this can help you and your team. That's just
exactly
another aspect.
And right before we jump into that, I just want you to know that we still got people. I looked in my back office. I was shocked. I still got people on my team that's paying $29 a month.
That's crazy.
That means they was here in 2017 and never changed, and just said, I'm cool where I'm at right here. Because one thing about this company, they're never going to just pull the rug from up under you. So when they make changes, they say, hey, you got a right to move up if you like, or you can stay exactly where you are. Grandfather.
Another thing I like is newbie friendly. Okay.
Yes.
Some people are just really trying to get into the online space. And I always say this, if you can copy and paste and drag and drop, you can be a boss online. That's all it takes. And partner up with this team, with this platform to help you be successful in what you want to do. You can't beat that. You just can't beat that. These people here on this panel are wonderful. They're helpful. They all got mad skills. Okay, we got our leader, Kawan, Melvin, Carlos, Michael's helped me. Diana's a boss on YouTube, guys. You got to check her out. I mean, it's just, we all have a skill. We all help each other. And that's what I love about this. Team of entrepreneurs working together. We have our own niches, yes, but we are working together.
As one.
And you got to realize, folks, you got to look at the quality of the leadership you're getting here. Because I don't know, and I'm not going to, down anybody or say whose skills are what, but I don't know if there's any other team where you're going to have a combination of, you get Kawan with his leadership who can make amazing things. And then you get somebody who can do PowerPoints. And I've been doing this throughout the industry. I work with Cedric Harris. I even get offered. I've been doing PowerPoints for some of your network marketing companies that you guys don't know about. I can probably point a few of them out. I got a non-disclosure agreement, but where are you going to find a team of 2 people that say, you know what, we can, people would offer us $30,000, $40,000 for me and Kawan to put together an automated presentation. We do that for y'all for free. You don't pay anything. I'd stay up through the PowerPoint. He does all the automation part, makes it pop, adds the stuff to it. So you're getting hundreds or thousands of dollars an hour of work, and you go in your back office. Oh, okay, I can use that. Boom. And we teach everything we do. Kawan teaches you. He could be costing himself money, but he don't care. All the software he gives away, that's stuff that he uses. That's stuff that he used personally, but he said, you know what? No, I'm gonna make sure everybody got it. So now you got everything we use. I did a training last week on how I got, and I challenge anybody, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I don't know anybody that's gotten 80% open rates other than myself at Nowsite. And I've shown the back office, I've shown the proof. I show people exactly how to do that. Would it have cost me in other businesses? Probably will, but you know what? That's how this team is. Kawan, myself, everybody here, Michael, we don't think about ourselves. We want to make a better environment for you because we understand that this is an infinite universe. No one can make so much money that you're broke, and no one can ever be broken up that you're rich. And we already know that you got resources. So I don't know where you're going to get that from.
And I want to touch down on what Diana was saying. For leaders, if you're a leader watching this, I know we all feel like we got it all together already. We already got things that we already use, so we don't. You can never have too much. I ain't never seen a diehard, a worksman say, "Oh, I got enough tools." It's always something to add to the toolbox. Always. You never can have enough drills, saws, hammers, you know what I mean? So, I never seen a painter say I have enough paintbrushes. I have enough paintbrushes. I got enough paint to last me for no. It's always going to be more added to it, right? Just like anything else. So the nice thing about this is the fact that you're going to be able to be, as a leader, be able to create full systems. And we know it's not about what you can do, but what duplicates. It's about what your team can do. So I might be able to do all this, but my team ain't about to do this. My team ain't gonna have this big old banner around their video and 6 people on at once and and sharing the page and things flying in and off the screen. They're not gonna do all that. So knowing that, but what if I had this whole thing already set up for them? What if this whole thing was set up and all they had to do was just log in? And there was already a banner there and people were coming in and out. How many people would kill for that? Well, that's basically what we do with everything we're doing. And that's the thing that you can rest assured that since Nowsite is 100% duplicatable, you can do something once and have it duplicated forever for the rest of your team. So now when your team signs up with you, you have a funnel already. You have, how many times you've been in a situation when they say, "Hey, you got the Zoom from last night because I didn't make it." And hey, you got to go dig up that link. I'm ready to join now. You got to sign up. You got to go dig up that link. Hey, I got somebody that want information on this thing that you was offering. That one PDF you shared last week. Gotta go dig that up. Well, what if you just said this? No matter what anybody ever asked you for. "Hey man, come on, you know that one website you did yesterday was awesome. Can I get it?" Yes, in your team section already. Go in your team section. "Hey man, come on, I need the Zoom from yesterday. I missed it." "Oh yeah, it's okay. It's in your team section." "Hey, come on, Mub, you said Elite University. We all get access. How I get access?" It's in your team section. "Come on, hey, you know what? It's in your team section." You don't even have to ask. Just trust me. It's in your team section. But I was going to ask you something about now. I know it. No matter what you're going to ask me about Nowsite, if it's something that I offer, it's in your team section. You see, that is going to make your job 1,000,000 times easier. You know what I mean? And this is just another great benefit that in the team section, you can put any and everything. So think about it as the virtual super Dropbox on steroids. Because even Dropbox got a limit and say, "Hey, wait a minute, player. You put a little bit too much back here now. We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk about this." Matter of fact, now Dropbox gets to the point where if you put too much back there, it ain't even a price no more. It's hey, call us. Let's talk about it. And anytime you got to call and talk about it, I can tell you that price ain't going. There's a reason why they just put it on the page. They knew that wasn't going to convert. They need to talk to you. They need to convince you on why this is profitable. Like yesterday, I had a business meeting with Trustpilot, right? And for the love of me, I still don't understand why somebody pays for their all-in pro package. I don't see the need. I don't see the benefit in having just an extra badge. But do you know how much that extra badge or extra 2 more badges was going to cost me? $2,400. I said, I don't see $2,400 worth of value right there. Wait, he said, "Well, we can break it in half." Even breaking it in half, you might have to break that in half about 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I mean? You need to break it in half, then break that half in half, then break that half in half 2 more times, and then come back and talk to me because I don't see the value in that. You ain't see this ain't that. This isn't a bunch of fluff. This is, you're going to see the value right away. You're going to get to use the product right away. You're going to use it as a customer first, and then making money is a bonus. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can see it. See that check? That check been there since 2000. Well, not there, but I've had that check since 2017. It was the first big check I made really online, to be honest with you, like all at once. That was the first real money I made, $7,000 1 month. And that was only 3 months into this company. And we was a 2-tier program at that time. Okay. And the product was only $29. So you can make way more money now. You know what I'm saying? So and I've never made a penny less than that since. So first 3 months, 7, after that, 11, 20, 22, and we just keep it going. We're going, like, think about that. Once you know what sets me apart from everybody else? Like, man, go on, top earning, man. So it's great, man. You at the top. You know what? It's because I never quit. Never quit. You know how many people's been in this company 2, 3, 4 times? You know, they wait to something new. Oh my God, the new countdown timers will come back now. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. Y'all can pull people's information. I'm back now. Oh, I'm still not doing nothing, though. So I guess I'll quit. Like, people come and go. And guess what happens when you do that? You got to start back from here. You work your way up. You work your way up. And you quit. Boom. You up and down. But Kwan, since I don't quit, boom, boom. Just keep growing. Things might level out a little bit, but then look, if you leveled when you're already at the top, who cares, right? I can level at 11,000 for a couple of months. I'm cool with that. No, level off at 20,000 for a few months. I'm cool with that. That's fine. And then already at 20, I can go up from there, right? Keep going up. 21, 22. It's a lot easier to go to 25 and 30 from 20 than it is to go from 0 to 25,000 and all that. It's going to be a lot harder. So plant your flag, because Melvin said it tons of times. Even took you like the next 2-3 years. Look, we just went 4 years. 4 years. Mel, when we first started this company, DePaul was in the company looking like this on camera. Last year, biggest year of his life, made $300,000, having this house built right now as we speak from the ground up. Ain't been back to work since joining Nowsite. Used to be manager at Walmart. Oh, excuse me, Home Depot. Ain't been back there in over 3 years. You know why? Never gave up on the things he was doing. And it ain't just Nowsite, but he ain't give up. Plant your flag, see it through. The worst thing you can do is nothing. That's the very worst you can do. It's nothing. Or do something and then have to do something over and over and over again because you keep quitting prematurely and then only to come and start all over again.
Yep.
So anybody, I'm about to say, anybody else got anything to bring to the table? We've been on, and you know what? Again, shout out to everybody. Y'all still stay. We over hour. We over hour here.
That's love right there, man.
Yeah. I'll say this. I mean, and for a lot of people that's coming on, I know this is like a 6-course meal. You got a lot of information, and you're going, okay, but I'm a novice. I just started a business. I just got into affiliate marketing. I just got into network marketing, and I don't know where to start. The best thing that I can do is tell you is to start here with the elite. And the reason that I say that is because everything that we talked about, it includes all of that. For how much? For $47 right now.
Welcome back, Rick. Welcome back. Give him a round of applause.
Yo, Rich Dixon. Oh, that's what's up.
Yep, just get started.
And that's and it's that simple, you guys. Because I say it's a ton of people that don't know where to start, and they have started new businesses and new ideas that they're trying to grow, and they don't know what to do, and they don't know where to begin, and they don't know what to implement. And all this stuff sounds great. It sounds juicy. It sounds like the steak and potatoes and everything, right? Start right here. Start with the elite, because we're going to give you everything that you asked for. We're going to give you that hands-on experience. You're going to get Kawan and Melvin doing presentations. You're going to be able to reach out and talk to everybody that you've seen on this panel. You're going to say, well, I'm in this opportunity, so how can you? We're going to help you like this, just like this. And that's all buff, no fluff.
I agree with what Carlos said. If you're just beginning, I began 4 years ago. I didn't even know how to turn my computer on, guys. Okay. Carlos had to help me. And I used to go on Kawan's training, and all I heard was blah, 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 blah. Because I had no clue what he was talking about. And, I just kept at it. I just kept at it. And again, you want to be a part of a community of entrepreneurs who want to help you. Not have to want to help you succeed. And that's what I like to do. I love to help people succeed. I love sharing the tools and tips and the ideas I get from these guys here. And They help me step up as being a boss, and I love to help others in whatever your niche that you're trying to do. Hey, my friend Bree.
Hi, Bree. I want to kind of piggyback on what Sherry said. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars trying to find all the pieces and puzzles to put all this together. And Nowsite has it all, and the community can't beat it. For $47, you get a whole lot of tools packed into one package.
Absolutely. Like you said, there's so many people that are spending thousands on coaches, and you're in front of people here that should be charging thousands for the information you get, but they don't. And then you get this platform, this all-in-one platform that does it all for you. And then you got the nerds that will do it all for you if you don't want to do anything. But like Kawan said, just sit back. $47 a month. You're never going to find this anywhere. Like I said, people are looking right now going, I don't know, maybe. But you will be here eventually. Go out and do your research and then come back and we will welcome you.
And you're right. Exactly. You know how many people, hey, look, some of you on it might be one of these people. How many of you was in a situation where, you heard about Nowsite, you've been hearing about it for quite some time? Because I mean, unless you've been under the rock, if you're on my team or on my list, but you just didn't pull that trigger. You just been looking, and you just been seeing it get better and better and better and better. And then the whole time you just been thinking like, dang, I should have joined, but you still didn't. And then some more, it got better. Dang, I should have joined, and you didn't. And it got better. Well, how much better are you gonna let it keep getting, and you not jumping in? Because look how quick we came to 5 years. We going on 5 years. So now we're working on the next half. That becomes a legacy. Once you make 10 years, it ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't no more. You still doing that Nowsite thing? What are we talking about? 10 years? You absolutely right. I'm doing more than just doing that Nowsite thing. I'm probably on the board of directors or something by now. This became a lifestyle now. This is something, you know what I mean? Like, think about that. The people that's like in Amway right now still, it ain't the person that just got started today. You really think the person that got started today in Amway is making money? No. The $1 million earning in Amway's been there since Amway got started. And they just chilling. You know what I mean? Those type of companies, that's legacy companies that's been here 10, 12, 20 years, man, the people that's at the top of the food chain already did all the hard work. They did that in the beginning. Now it grew legs, and now it's just taking off on its own. It took a life of its own. That's what you want to do. You don't want to be starting over every 3 months. Oh my God, you know how depressing that is? Think about it. You finally get to a place where you can put, 20, 30, 40, 50 people into a business, maybe even blessed enough to put 100 people into the business, only to have to try and do that again. And we don't always get lucky enough to do that. You've seen some of your favorite guru marketers in the game in one company kicking butt, making $10,000, $20,000 a month. Something happens. They go to another company. Might even be a company that's similar to the one they just left. Wasn't able to restrike lightning. Wasn't able to redo it. It was a fraction of what they was making over there. You see people make $1 million, $100,000 a month. They ain't making nowhere near that right now. They're making $1 million, $100,000, $1 million a year in that company. Now they back to 5,000, 10,000. Some even did that. They just out the game. You don't want to be that person. It's hard to be that person when you plant your flag and you end up like me, been here for so long that you got so many people on your list that'll take you just all month to even contact them all, even if they ain't all active. Because guess what? Inactive people can be back active later. So your job is just to keep on building. Don't get in your own way. Most of us get in our own way, just tripping over your own feet. Boo! Everybody else gave you the clear path. You over here tripping over your own feet like Forrest Gump. Get out your own way. You know what I mean? Stop overthinking things. There's nothing to talk about when we're talking about a $47 product. Are you serious? Your vices cost more than that. The things you like to do on a day-to-day basis cost more than that. Trust me, even the littlest thing you do right now that you think ain't that much, add it up for the whole month. Whatever you do on a day-to-day basis, drink coffee, drink beer, live in a legal state, smoke, whatever you do, add that up by the day, by the week, by the month. Just going to work costs you more than $47 a month. No, it don't, Kawan. Yes, it does. How do you get to work? Do you drive yourself? Do you take an Uber or public transportation? If you do an Uber or public transportation, you already passed that $47 a month right there. Already. Just we ain't even got to talk no more because you're paying at least $20 a day, at least, to get back and forth for work, right? Well, that's $100 a week taking 2 days off. That's $400 a month. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. How's that? 20, 46. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, that's crazy. $400 a month just to get back and forth to work. Wait a minute. What happened to lunch? I know you ain't taking sack lunches every day. Uh-oh, that ups the price. That's about another $10, $15. I'm being modest too. You already know because these prices are crazy right now out here in these streets. But we $15, 10, 15. That'll cover the coffee and whatever meal you had. You was eating light. You ordered up the dollar meal. You still over $30 for the day. We can keep going and going. Even if you drive your own car. Come on, I got my stuff together. I got my own car. Okay, how much is gas for a week? At least one fill up a week, right? At least. Gas is crazy right now. So I'm going to go on the low end. If you're in a little Honda or something, you still spend at least $50 to fill up that tank. Well, ain't that another $200 a month right there? Wait, damn, come on. I can't get $200 a year. But you work from home, pulling up your chair, chilling. And all you got to worry about is $47. And you know what's funny? When you was working that regular job, and if you still work the regular job, you remember when you first got hired, when you was broke, you really didn't have no money because you was actually looking for a job. What happened when you got hired? Now, it's been a long time for me, but I believe it goes something like, I believe it goes something like this. The first 2 weeks you don't get paid. Actually, it might even be 3. I think it's 1 week off, and then the next 2 you get paid, something like that. So you got to find a way to get to work for 2 to 3 weeks on your own. You better show up on time. Damn sure better not be late your first time coming to these little jobs, right? And you still found a way to get to work every day. Remember, I just told you what it was. At least like $400 a month. Even if you went the cheap route, cut it in half, $200. You found a way because it meant enough to you. It meant enough to you. So let this mean enough to you and I don't think you have to find a way to get $47. Yeah. But some of us might. But the beauty in here? How many times have you been a part of an opportunity where it only takes 3 people to get paid? Now, they say the average person only could get 2 to 3 people into a business. Okay, so if you was average and the best case scenario was, I only can get 3 people, well, you'll be making $50 a month. Remember, your subscription is only $47. Left you with some money for Starbucks and a sandwich. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just your mindset, man. When you really start to put this on perspective, you get to see that this is the place to be.
You're absolutely right. It's your mindset. Anybody that is thinking about $47, they're not really serious about their business. And $47, come on.
And hey, Teddy, you said you joined back. Congratulations. Welcome back. And what I want to ask is, what's your question? We're here to answer it for you.
Kawan, when you were just saying that, real quick before you answer this question, 3 people you get paid. So that means what? You get to use these tools and this platform that we've been talking about for what? Free. You get to advertise, you get to market your business for free. You can't go anywhere else and get that type of back. You get back. You pay you get 3 people and you get paid your subscription back. That is powerful.
And so Teddy, I see the question right here. So Teddy, I don't know who you signed back up with. I don't know if you signed up with me, reach out to me. If you signed up with anybody on this panel, reach out to them. If you signed up with anybody that's an elite, and if you don't know yet, go back to the person that you signed up with and ask them, say, you part of Team Elite? If they are, then you should be in our group already, to be honest with you. If not, then we'll definitely get you going. And then we'll get you all the marketing materials we have for you. We get you access to the Elite University. I'll give you the number to text so that way you don't miss none of the trainings on the Mondays, because we do trainings every Monday. But welcome back, regardless whether you're on my team, somebody here. We all one team right now. This is Team Nowsite. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, Teddy. And Teddy, it's in the team section.
It's in the team section, baby. Oh man. All right, so guys. All right, so look, we ain't gonna hold you out, man. Again, give yourself a round. Look, we fell off before y'all did. We got our elites and our round table falling off one by one, and here it is. Y'all still rock with us. I think we only lost like 4 people, 5 people. That I can deal with that when we've been here for almost 2 hours. Okay, I can deal with that. An hour and a half is still that's long. So I super appreciate you guys. Do anybody on the panel got anything to say before we close it out?
Welcome back to everybody, and those who haven't joined yet, come on in. We're
Hey,
waiting for you.
everybody should know somebody on this panel, so just reach out to whoever you know that invited you, or you might have got here by accident. And so if you got here by accident, this your first time, go with the person that you like. That's what they say in my other company. Get what you like. Well, join who you like. You see somebody on the panel, you're like, Kawani ain't pretty enough for me. You know, he's a handsome man, but I like pretty girls. I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Sherry right now. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Say it's all good. You go with who you like. You know what I mean? But just make sure you go. Like we want you a part of this squad. We want you a part of this family. We want to see you doing big things. We want you to have your story in 4 years. Say, man, I'm still here. And I'm gonna tell you something. It feels good to be able to say that because someone's ready to be in your inbox laughing. So how's that Nowsite thing working out for you? Oh, it's going great, going on 5 years.
Absolutely.
And you know what's going to be funny? While you're saying that, you might look above like this and see that person that pitched you 4 or 5 times throughout the year. And you know what's even funnier? When it says this link no longer works. The 404 page. Wait a minute. What happened? I thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. It was that thing don't work no more. Start telling on you. Start seeing things all the way since 2017. Like you've been pitching me quite a lot. Like, okay, none of this stuff working for you no more. You got like, because see, people just get to send information. Yeah, well, that starts to add up. And remember, Facebook don't delete nothing. So you're gonna be still with your same one business, and you're gonna look up and see them 3, 4, 5 bids they share. You get to still say, still here with Nowsite. And I don't pay even.
You know what's beautiful about this? Because we had our event Saturday. And I'm still here in Texas. I'm on vacation, and I'm doing business from my phone. And I already got one of my team members just told me someone's about to sign up. That's business. I'm on vacation, so I love this business.
Hey, real talk, because I left from the event in Houston, and I'm in Louisiana right now doing the same thing. We're making it happen. We're still working, baby.
And you have nothing to lose when you try it out. I mean, you really have nothing to lose. But yet you have you have so much to gain by checking it out.
Yep. We call it, they used to call it laptop lifestyle. We don't even know. You know what it is now? Cell phone lifestyle. We living by the cell phone, baby. I catch you on the other side. And it's funny we joking. And it's funny we joking, but it's really like that. The last 2 events I went to, I've had my laptop, didn't use it one time. I've been working all off my phone. I ain't even had no time to be using the laptop. Cell phone lifestyle, baby.
Yep.
Come on, you even made a video last time with your phone, and people were like, "Do you want to set up or do?" He like, "What? I already did my video with my phone." That was cute. That was.
Oh my God, that was one of the first lessons that he taught us. Quit for YouTube. Quit holding your phone like this. Hold it like this.
But I got it now.
I know that's right.
But you know what? You learn so much. And where can you go and learn from 6 and 7 figure earners? Where can you go? You know how far that is up? You don't even get to know what they know. You don't even hear it. And
stop being the smartest person in the room. Surround yourself with people that can teach you something.
Absolutely. You ain't the leader just because you're in front. You feel me? Hey, and great leaders are also great followers because they value what it takes to get there, right? They value leadership in whatever forms that it comes in. So even though I'm gonna give you the perfect example, Kawan, absolutely great leader, great mentor, right? Kawan does a lot, right? He does a lot for our team, right? Team Nowsite, Team Elite, he does a lot for us, right? So then Melvin, he brings Melvin into this whole thing with us, right? Which is even more powerful. So Kawan, as a leader, can now focus on this and say, well, Melvin makes absolutely great presentations. I don't make great PowerPoints. I can do a lot of other stuff, but Melvin blow a PowerPoint out the water. He can say a $10,000 PowerPoint right now. No doubt, right? And that's what I mean about great leaders, right? Understand how to be great followers, and they work together, and they correlate each other, right? And Kawan might do something, Mil might do something, I might come in and say something, Sherry might come in and say something, Michael gonna come in and he gonna say something, and he gonna ask a question, then he gonna answer the question. Diana's gonna come in, right? Absolutely. Then Diana, she's gonna be behind the scenes working everything. Like, okay, no, it's not that, Kwan. Hold on, let me tell you let me get you there. But that's what I mean. We all come together like Voltron, right? This whole cohesive force, and it's powerful when it's there, and it's like that throughout the company. And you guys, and I know it sounds extraordinary. Y'all think I'm kidding, but I'm not. If you was at the event this weekend in Houston, you would have saw that. You would have seen so many people that like, oh wow, do I know them? You feel like you know them. They feel like they know you. The camaraderie was there, right? And that's what we're bringing you into, right? So it's not just the company. It really is more like a family. It is a real team experience. You're going to be able to come in. You're going to be able to become knowledgeable. A lot of us came in here not knowing anything. A lot of us were new to online affiliate marketing and marketing in general. Sully girl, right? And look at her now, right? Look at all of us now. It's nothing but growth. The Nowsite has grown since its existence. Like I said, we can't even count years anymore.
You know what I mean? Hey, so with that being said, guys, we ain't going to overhold you guys, but we just want to bring this to you, the news that you can use. If you got on late and you was like, man, I just see these guys talking, but what we talking about? You say it was some new feature, and they bring something new to the table, but y'all just been talking. Go to the beginning. All right, go to the very, very beginning. Watch it, and it ain't even going to take you long to get to the meat and potatoes. And I guarantee you,
section.
it's in the team section. Exactly. We're going to put it in the team section. All right, guys. So again, before we close, anybody else got anything to say?
Well,
Just thank you, Kawan, for all you do. Awesome profile. I'll have to look at mine privately, see what it say about me. But but I don't want all my stuff out there. But
it's already out there.
Oh man.
One of these.
But awesome guys, if you don't just be you're an entrepreneur, you need to connect with other entrepreneurs.
Yes.
If you got a business, you need to connect with other business owners that can show you how to boss up your business. Okay, that's what we do.
Absolutely, steel sharpens steel. Thanks, you guys. Blessings and much success for me.
Come into the 21st century.
That's right.